The struggles you face in life is there to make you stronger. You got to keep your eyes on Christ. He'll take you over yonder. I know you feel like you want to give up. Feel like the pain never stops. But hold on, my brother, hold on. Hold on, my sister, hold on. I know you feel like you want to give in. Day after day you can't win. But hold on, my brother, hold on. Hold on. Keep on moving. Keep on trotting. On the road, we're heading to Zion. And keep on praying. Keep on praising. Every day we're hailing the conquering lion. So hail him now. Everybody hail up the King of Strong. 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 Let your feet rise. Jah is your guide and your shield. Let your feet rise. Cause we know the challenge is big. We're trotting to Zion. The joy of the Lord is our strength. Every day it's a battle, but Jesus gonna win it in the end. I know you feel like you want to give up. Feel like the pain never stops. But hold on, my brother, hold on. Hold on, my sister, hold on. I know you feel like you want to give in. Day after day you can't win. But hold on, my brother, hold on. Hold on. Keep on moving. Keep on trotting. On the road, we're heading to Zion. And keep on praying. Keep on praising. Every day we're hailing the conquering lion. So hail him now. Everybody hail up the King of Strong. 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 Everybody hail up the King of Strong.
I will cross any ocean to find it. Won't let no mountain get in the way. Hey. Come cross the water, been through the fire. Know that my heart will show me the way. Everywhere you turn, you see people smiling.
you know who. I'm more precious than gold. My story is still to unfold. I come back for the soul. Half and a half is a whole. Half and a half is a whole. I's a half, I's a part, I's a half, I's a part of a whole. We are parts, we are parts, we are parts. We all make parts of a whole.
Here's me walk on the road. No slippers deep on my foot. No for them youth, them don't know the code. Quick to change like chapter end. Be in a different vibe, in a different mode. Mount a talent and skill man showed. But yet still, they try put me in a hole. But as a man, me I go carry my load.
I's a half, I's a part, I's a half, I's a part of a whole. Don't take no special request. Don't dedicate. Just relax and wait. Money I go run through the gate. They say, don't tell the girl them chin up. Tell them off them out and skin up. Oh, sneaking like a bottle on the pin up. One arm like a four with the wing up. Don't tell the girl them back up. Leave them, let the body come stack up. Find a old fool and shock up. They gonna be good when they ready done pack up. Yo, this ain't don't make sense. You're trying to make sense. Cause it wouldn't make dollars, it could only make sense. That don't make sense. Keep them in the right stage, you could make money and fake sense. Don't make sense, you're trying to make sense. Cause it wouldn't make dollars, it could only make sense. And that don't make sense. Keep them in the right stage, you could make money and fake.
In the mass from Juve, let we play. From the truck strike up, yeah we move it. Let we play. Rum drinking until morning done. A million girls, so I must get some. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hand on it. We're from left to right, like fan out it. Yeah, like sun out it. 10,000 strong, yeah we ram out it. Can't stop the fun out it. Only love in the band, no gun out it. I done high like a kite when the sight to collide and I bump on it.
Yo, it's a boy there. Sexy girl like you. You just mine when I reach in the Juve. Down in the Juve, girl. I love how you wine and go down there. Wine and go down there, girl. Watch how you sweet and you sexy. Down in the Juve, girl. You know I the king of the Juve. King of the Juve, girl. Baby, why we always fighting? You're always coming at me for nothing. You say I love wrong too much. Every day is always something. I like y'all fat and rum. More y'all and fat and rum. I like y'all fat and rum. More y'all and fat and rum. I like y'all fat and rum. More y'all and fat and rum. I like y'all fat and rum. Hola, DJ.
It's a kind of way you just move your waist. I like that. Body steaming up, make my pressure raise. Oh gosh, you can't fight that. She full of vibe and of energy. She pushing it right back. Lord, she bad. Oh gosh, you can't fight that. Girl, good on me. Girl, good on me. I like that. Good on me. Girl, good on me. I like that. Good on me. Girl, good on me. I like that. Good on me. Girl, good on. Oh gosh, you can't fight that. The way you good on me, I like that. Take pocket it, I like that. When you good on me, I like that. The way you drop it, I like that. Girl, good on, I like that. Take pocket it, I like that. The way you rocking it, I like. Girl, when you dropping it, I like that. When you fling a waistline on me, I wanna for real. Is it a good energy? Maybe it's all as nice you see on me. It's strings by the case. We managing we own base, darling. It's your pretty face and the way you whine it have me falling. It's the kind of way you just move your waist. I like that. All this scheming up, make up pressure raise. Oh, God, she can't ride that. She full of vibe and of energy. She pushing it right back. Oh, she bad, she bad, she bad, she bad, she bad. Oh, God, she can't ride.
Good morning, good evening. We're not going to stay too long because we've got a packed show.
Yes, we do.
We already have Natalie waiting in the wings.
Yes, we
My
do.
name is Lima Dunbar. This is DJ Code Red, and this is the People's Chat Room. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you're listening to us on any one of our platforms, share the link, share the link, share the link. Today is a really important show.
Yeah.
We've got Congressman Maxwell Frost that's going to come on at 12:30. And we've got new music from Natasha Wilson and Mr. KEVON Carter. So let's bring on Natalie. So the time, Mr. Anthony Ferguson, thanks for checking us out on the Facebook Live. You are listening to the show live on
1111.
iTunes Radio, and you can also check out the stream on the peopleschatroom.com and also our YouTube channel. Morning, Natalie.
Morning. How are you guys?
Doing okay. Yeah.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Yeah, it's kind of rough, right? The mood is.
Yeah, the mood is rough.
You came in with a kind of a mood, you know.
Yeah, I've been in a mood since 2 weeks now, but
I'm
just
like,
just
why
this
is the-
sense
why
of
is the mood
urgency.
rough? Listen, you woke up on the right side of the dirt this morning.
That's true.
That's
true.
good enough.
Thanks for putting it in perspective. So what you got for us today, my girl?
Let's talk about the clients with.
Don't have her.
I think
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you now. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, because it froze up on my end a little bit. I find that so many times we have clients going out and, searching for where the next rental is going to be, right? Because we know every year, as they hit that renewal period, landlords are enticed to increase the rent. What I've been found is that it's harder to get into a rental than it is to purchase your own home, believe it or not.
Really? Think they'd be grabbing up that money?
I think we had that copy.
Okay.
This
So
is not healthy.
this is not healthy because we
not
have a lot
healthy.
going on.
Yeah,
So
you know.
I tell you what, let me just play some music, and because we have a Max coming on at 12:30, and I want to
Yes.
make sure we ready for this.
Natalie, we do apologize.
I think that's me.
Team. Yeah, we have a lot going on.
We have-
I'm
we
sorry,
have too
Natalie.
much going
We
on.
have a lot going on here. Let's
Okay.
Not since the 1960s have black Americans been the target of a greater political assault than the one we're witnessing right now. Donald Trump just installed a white supremacist at the State Department, openly proclaims that white men must be in charge of everything. He put in another at the Treasury Department to repeal the Civil Rights Act and bragged, "I was racist before it was cool." He put a Fox News host in charge of the Defense Department, even after the man was flagged by a service member as an insider threat and a possible white supremacist. He's installing a man to run the Department of Health and Human Services, who believes that black people should not be given the same vaccines as white people. And he gave unprecedented government access to an unelected white South African billionaire who performs Nazi salutes, tells far-right Germans to let go of their Hitler guilt, and is coercing black leaders in South Africa because he thinks white people are being persecuted. Just since Inauguration Day, we've seen white supremacists on the subway in Washington, D.C., Patriot Front members at the Jefferson Memorial, and Proud Boys marching through the streets of the Capitol. And now a far right-wing group has published the names and photos of mostly black federal workers in an alarming new DEI watch list that effectively puts a target on their backs. These are the people Donald Trump is empowering. Trump's mission is to dismantle decades, if not centuries, of civil rights progress in government, business, academia, and culture. In government, he's rescinding executive orders that have protected black people since the 1960s, trying to eliminate the constitutional protection of birthright citizenship from the 1860s. In business, he's pressuring companies to end their DEI programs, and far too many are willingly responding with anticipatory obedience. In academia, he's threatening to investigate colleges and universities and withhold federal funding for schools that promote racial justice. And in the culture, even the NFL has removed its End Racism sign at the Super Bowl, although the league claims it's not connected to Trump's attendance at the game. 1 year ago, I wrote a book called Why Does Everything Have to Be About Race? That warned about 5 features of modern racism. Number 1, erasing black history. Number 2, centering white victimhood. Number 3, denying black oppression. Number 4, promoting myths of black inferiority. And number 5, rebranding racism. Trump is doing all 5 in his first month in office. His Defense Department banned Black History Month events and removed video of Tuskegee Airmen, while the Veterans Affairs Office told a black official not to mention DEI during an MLK event, all of which erases black history. His sweeping pardons for hundreds of January 6 insurrectionists, lesser-known pardons for 2 white police officers who murdered a black man, and his campaign to bring back Confederate names on military bases all center a racist misperception white victimhood. His rescission of decades-old civil rights executive orders fuels right-wing denial of black oppression. His reckless attack on DEI immediately after the D.C. plane crash promotes discriminatory myths of black inferiority.
Hey, Natalie.
Natalie, can you hear us? We do apologize for the
Back and back.
Yeah,
I'm here.
we got some stuff we're working on being fixed, so we needed to switch to him in the meantime, and that lets everyone know this is what we're about. It is Black History Month, and we're Black History 365. So, yeah, Natalie, let's continue. Sorry about that.
All right, so I'm gonna let this exactly what you just touched on, what you had the opportunity to play, tie in kind of where we are. As I said earlier, so much easier to get into mortgage than it is to get into a rental situation. What I want the listeners to think about, Lima, is really what you said there right now. We have a lot of counties, because one of the challenges I think a lot of people face is not being able to save funds for down payment and all of that stuff. Right now, we have counties that still have funding that can assist with down payment and all of that good stuff, right? So if you are one of the, before it gets taken away, right? Because we understand where we are right now. If your challenge is your inability to save and get into a mortgage, talk to a mortgage representative. Make sure you are exploring all your options towards homeownership as opposed to going to somebody else's. The help is out there. The counties still have money that they can assist with that until it's taken away, right? So while the funding is, get your name in line. Don't let the credit stop you. Talk to someone that can help homeownership. So I think that was important that you kind of touch on some of the that we're experiencing right now. Have access to that we don't have access to for in the near future. Let's take advantage of it. Let's
That's it right here. Thanks for being.
you guys are welcome. I'm praying you guys have a blessed day. Smile. We woke up on the right side this morning.
Thanks for reminding me.
Alrighty, girlfriend. You guys have a good.
Yeah, it is the People's Chat Room, and we're gonna want to let you know again that we do have Congressman Max Frost on. Have Miss Natasha Wilson talking new music and just everything that she's been. Well, we can't put everything. And just understand that this young lady got men like that journey, and also from Mr. KEVON Carter. Right, so share the link. Back 5 just played a video by Boykin that lets you know, hey, the war, right? Let's get ready. We are not backing down. Constitution. Last time I checked, still exists. I want to also recognize that from next week, Saturday, every third Saturday of the month, we will have an immigration as part of the team.
That's the most important
Yeah,
thing going on right
Miss Sonia Peterkin. Sonia Peterkin.
Yes.
Yeah. So have your questions ready. She'll be coming on once a month. I am trying to get a civil rights attorney to also be part of the team because immigration and civil rights took different areas of the law, and both are being attacked right. Let me play some music as we wait for Congressman Maxwell Frost.
Don't know what is happening in this party. Yeah. Everybody taking on slow. And I don't know if it's wrong on the soca, the music, the good party vibe. Don't know if it's illegal, we bring it out my inner child. But this is the best I've felt in a while. This is the best I've felt in a while. Maybe it's my company. Plus we they get everything that the promoter promised me. The party swinging like it's 2003. Everybody taking a zone, rocking back and holding their own. And I don't know if it's wrong on the soca, the music, the good party vibe. Don't know if it's illegal, we bring it out my inner child. But this is the best I've felt in a while. This is the best I've felt in a while. Right now I'm feeling good, everything good, friend them good, look down good. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Right now I'm feeling good, friend them good, look down good, everything good. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Light up something, people jamming. Look how the girl them getting on, getting on things to wind up on. Oh gosh, look ten, the tune playing. Everybody in their own zone. And I don't know if it's wrong on the soca, the music, the good party vibe. Don't know if it's illegal, we bring it out my inner child. But this is the best I've felt in a while. This is the best I've felt in a while. Right now I'm feeling good, everything good, friend them good, look down good. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Right now I'm feeling good, friend them good, look down good, everything good. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Everything's set nice, and I'm feeling right. Having the best time of my life. Yeah, I'm a little high, a little more than high. Having a hell of a time is the best that I feel in a while. I don't know if it's wrong on the soca, the music, the good party vibe. Don't know if it's illegal, we bring it out my inner child. But this is the best I've felt in a while. This is the best I've felt in a while. Right now I'm feeling good, everything good, friend them good, look down good. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Right now I'm feeling good, friend them good, look down good, everything good. Na 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 na, na 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 na. You're Brooklyn on them.
Back it back, let me teeth it, darling. Back it back, let me teeth it.
Yeah. Good morning. Hey, Max, are you there? I see Kelsey. By the way, Kelsey, thank you so much, okay? I know you can hear me. So we're waiting for Max to show his face, his handsome young face on camera. I want to say, Natasha, thanks for checking us out before you come on. And Kurt, thank you. Well, share the stream, share the stream. This show is very important in all aspects of it. We are going to have a conversation with Congressman Maxwell Frost, and then we will have our next contributor, Ms. Phyllis Worrell. Then we go into the second hour of the show, which is where we have all the interviews. So we're going to start off with NATASHA Wilson, and then round it off with KEVON Carter. Yeah. So it is Black History Month, and we have a lot of information we're going to start sharing from today to remind you guys that this country was built on people that looked like us and also the indigenous people. Good morning, Max. How you doing?
Hey, good morning. How are you doing? Good to be here.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm lying. It's nice to be on this side of the earth, the ground, alive. Okay, that's a good thankful for. But I'm tripping. I'm concerned. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's start having this conversation. And I want to say again, thank you for Kelsey for um, responding to my text. And it's nice to know I have easy access to. So there we go. First question. Why are the Democrats voting with the Republicans? They do not seek our interest, and there are Democrats voting along with them. And this question was from Mr. Doric Nerd. He wants to
Yeah,
know
well, I
why.
appreciate the question. I mean, I can't speak for everybody because every member of Congress does represents their own district, and I think there's people in the House and people in the Senate. I don't know why any of our Senate Democrats have voted to confirm these nominees, especially at a time where things aren't normal. This isn't a normal first 30 days of a presidential cycle. And so usually, you look at these confirmations with good faith, even if it's a Republican or a Democrat, and you vote for them not because you agree with them, but because you believe they're qualified. But this is not a normal time. I don't think we should be helping Donald Trump with anything right now because he campaigned on lowering prices. He campaigned on all this stuff, and he threw it out the door. He doesn't care about it. It's now a takeover of our government by billionaires, for billionaires, and corporations, and I think we got to resist everywhere. So, I mean, I'm not in that. I can't speak for people, but I think a lot of Democrats are scared because of the last election, and I guess they're buying this fake mandate, this MAGA mandate that doesn't really exist. The president did win, but Republicans lost lost seats in the House, and the margin that the president won by isn't that much. So I think we need to stop being scared that everything we believe in is false and no one believes in it. And we got to stand down for what we believe in. So that's where I'm at. But I can't speak for other people. But my hope is people will understand in this moment, even though we're the minority in Congress, we don't have to act like the minority. We can act like the opposition, and I think that's.
And guys are the opposition. I mean, and that's what oppositions are supposed to oppose. Last time I checked, oppositions are supposed to oppose. So let me go to the next question. With the present administration in power, what is the major impact that it is having on your constituency that's in Florida? And this question came from Miss Marilyn Green.
So this is going to have big impacts for everybody, and it's hard to tell exactly what's going on because there's a new thing going on. I would say every day. It's not every day. It's like every 30 minutes or every hour. The thing that would have had the biggest impact was the freeze of all federal funding. And we fought hard against that. People mobilized. We made sure that the public and even Republicans who voted for Donald Trump understood how freezing all public funds would impact people in Central Florida. The Medicaid systems were shut down. The Head Start systems were shut down. The WIC systems were shut down. And a lot of people don't realize how much federal money goes into all these programs we all use. Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, etc. And so fighting and making that point, we got them to stop the blanket pause. They're still working at messing things up one by one, but we stopped that blanket pause. It would have had a huge impact on people here in Central Florida. We would have seen a lot of people thrown out on the streets that depend on really important services, and this is why we need to keep the feet to the fire. We got to keep fighting.
Okay. Is it allergies or you're getting the flu?
I just got over something. There's something that's going around.
A lot of vitamins. Are you home by dad? You're here in Orlando.
I'm in Orlando. Yep.
Okay.
I have the emergency. The little.
Yeah, I've heard of it. And let me use this as a segue to remind you that Comedy Calypso Caribbean Jazz is on April 5th. Your dad will be part of the band again because that's my crew. All right. So, try really hard to see if you can make it. I'm telling you, you good time, and we might even drums. Okay.
All right.
The third one. the fact that Musk's came from me have downloaded all our information, how will that impact the election in years? Our vote safe? 'Cause-
So
go ahead.
So people should know that his access to the Treasury information, which is all of our information, security and all that, it's actually been blocked as of I think it was last night or this morning by a judge. That's good news. He no longer has access to that information as of now, and we'll have to see. I mean, we'll see if they'll appeal it, but our hope is that he no longer has access to it and will not be able to use it. But I wasn't as worried about election stuff as I was of him using the information to enrich himself. He has a social media company. Social media companies misuse our data and exploit our data to make a lot of money. And the fact that this guy had access to all Americans' data, no oversight, is concerning. And so I'm really glad the judge blocked it. And I think we're going to see a lot of judges coming in and blocking a lot of what these guys are doing because a lot of it's illegal.
Okay. Fourth question from Marilyn Green. What can we do as a people to shift the power so we get leverage to fight for the greater?
So a few things. I mean, I know a lot of people feel powerless right now.
We do.
In terms of the federal government, we all know we don't hold the levers of power, but there are still things we can do. Because if you take a step back and think about it, they're trying a lot of stuff. They're also failing at a lot of stuff. The federal pause was taken away. The tariffs on Mexico and Canada were taken away. The ending birthright citizenship was stopped by a judge. So a lot of these things that they keep trying to do get stopped one way or another, whether it's litigation or the public outcry is so big that Trump is like, you know what, never mind, we'll do it anymore. And so the first thing is lifting up your voice. Protest, direct action, posting things, making sure people know what's going on is really important because Donald Trump, not all the time, but sometimes if the public outcry is so much, he is so wishy-washy on things that he'll take a step back. And we saw it happen on the tariffs. He didn't get anything for the tariffs. Sometimes people give this guy a little too much credit. Canada and Mexico said, we're going to do these things we already planned to do. And then he made it seem like a win, like he got them to bow down to him. He took out the tariffs. The reason he took away the tariffs is because everybody online, everybody on the news was saying, we're worried our prices are going to go up. And he knew the prices would go up. So he knew that if he did the tariffs and the prices went up, he would be the one to blame and his numbers would tank. And so what he did is he made up a whole thing that he got them to bow to him when he actually did it. That's a Trump loss. I know we're very powerless or we feel powerless right now, but something Republicans do better than us is they take their wins and they make sure people know about it. Democrats, a lot of times, we be cowering. We're like, too much going on, we're losing everything. There's a lot going on, yes. There's a lot of harm going on, yes. But when we stop him from doing something, we have to talk about it because this is part of the reason, this is part of the way that we empower people and show them, oh, look, if you make a lot of noise and you push, if we sue, if we do this, if we do that, there's a good chance that we'll have a good outcome. And I think that's a really important thing to keep in
See
mind.
what you said there? Let me just go back a little bit in history. Regards to a lot of people still believe that $1,500 that they got it from Trump because the Democrats didn't say that it came from them. Biden obviously didn't sign the check, and all these people are seeing is the Trump signature on that check. So they will go to their graves believing that that money came from Trump when it actually came from the Democrats. The Democrats, I'm hoping, will learn to speak up. We need you guys, you, Jessica, what's her name from Texas? Crockett.
Jasmine.
We need the young people. I'm sorry. I don't really want to have anything. I don't really want Chuck Schumer in there anymore. Okay, the fifth one. Who is the leader of the Democratic Party? And why aren't the younger Dems like you and Jasmine Crockett not being given a voice in the front? We do not have faith in the older representatives, such as Schumer, as they choose to adhere to a playbook that no longer exists. It doesn't exist anymore. Who's the leader of the party?
Well, right now, obviously, there's not like a singular leader, but I think we just elected the DNC chair.
I don't
There's
even know who that is. Who's
we have that's Ken Martin. There's House Democrats, obviously Hakeem Jeffries. Then and then Chuck Schumer is a leader of the Senate.
Yeah.
But I understand. It feels like there's not really a lot of direction right now. I will say Hakeem put out a 10-point plan that I thought was really helpful to at least give House Democrats a sense of what to do, and how we're going to be the opposition and what's going on.
So while we're on this conversation, I'm seeing a headline that Trump appoints himself chairman Kennedy Center after firing the board. He's very transactional, and he thinks that's how government should be run. Fire, you hire. It's like Congress, in his mind, does not have their branches of government, chooses to ignore branches of government and the checks and balances. How are you doing, Max?
It's been a rough 19 days, but I'm choosing hope because that's why I was elected. I wasn't elected to sit down and cower. And I'm going to work at being the opposition. And sometimes I'll have a lot of people with me. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll have just a few people. And but it doesn't mean you don't speak, right? There's that famous quote. If you speak the truth, power. Even if your knees are shaking and your voice is quivering, you still gotta speak truth to power. So that's what I'm doing as a representative, and we just gotta keep pushing. But some of these tactics are working, and we gotta keep pushing them. We almost subpoenaed Elon Musk in the Oversight Committee just a few days ago. We did a procedural move where we saw that there weren't enough Republicans in the room, so we called a vote out of nowhere, and we lost it by one vote. We're outnumbered on the committee by a lot, but we only lost by one vote. They literally ran in at the last second to save this guy and shield him from.
But from what I understand, that one vote wasn't that a Democrat?
No, the Republicans came in the last minute.
All right.
But we did have some Democrats that missed the vote as well.
They did not know that it was going to happen? Or last minute?
What I have to what I would like to inject is that we don't know about that. We meaning only because, and the question was asking onto those incidences, those small wins that we are aware that we have those on a
yeah, because
general,
you know what he's been doing? He's been doing pop-ups on social media.
But on a general news level, it's on a nationwide level. We're not aware of those small wins. We have to be informed of those wins to give us hope. Because right now,
we don't have any hope in the Democratic Party.
Not a lot of hope.
It's not there, and it's because the only person that I see you, I see Jasmine Crockett. That's the only two that I see. Two. And I'm not speaking for myself. I think I'm speaking for almost everybody. That's the only two. You two are the only two we're seeing. We're not seeing anybody else. It's almost like if they're still in a stupor of trying to figure out what to do next. If you guys need the public to insulate you, only way for that to happen is for us to know what's going on, and not just you and Jasmine. We want all of them to start doing pop-ups. Talk about, people needing to know what's going on, or people, keeping that information circulating. We don't want just you and Jasmine. I appreciate you. And honestly, Max, you and her are what gives me hope. I'm not saying that because I know you, I'm saying it because that's how I feel. When I started like a person on drugs, just kicking out all this stuff, it's like, where is the Democratic Party? Guys, to be visible, because somewhere along the line you're going to want to start putting the party back together again, because you'll have to start from scratch. And if there's that void, it will be more difficult for you all to put the party back.
Yeah, okay? I agree. I think we have to engage people. We have to be going, and we have to be loud. It's part of what my team and I are trying to do. I know, and I know Jasmine and other ones like AOC, and
Yes.
there's
her.
a lot of members working at trying to make our voices heard. But we're a big caucus, and it's something I always, I'm a part of the communications committee. I'm one of many people, but one of the things I try to drive home for folks is I tell people. I had a colleague who said, I'm too busy to do a lot of the social media stuff. I said, no, it's part of your job. It's part of your job. You got to be on the social media. You got to do the live streams. You got to do all this because you got to educate people on what's going on. You got to ask people for help when you need it, and you have to inform, and then you also have to get feedback. And a lot of that happens on social media. It's really important.
Social media and being out in the community. Yeah, being out in the community and social media, because the thing is, when it's time for y'all to be to get back your seat.
Re-elected.
Yeah,
a lot of
people
them
don't want to see you if we haven't been seeing you during these times. Now you got your community behind you because we engaged. You're with us every step of the way. But that's that person that said he's too busy. Just remember that moment when it's time for you
to be reelected. Trust and believe he's no longer busy.
People will remember that you're busy. You were busy.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, and please continue to do this show. This show will be in repeat mode tomorrow on Cultural Vibrations Radio and islandbeatradio.net. So we kind of expanding and so get the message out there. That's why I really want you to appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for having me on.
Welcome. Take care and take some of that emergency that you would.
Oh yeah,
about, okay?
I'm about to have some right now.
All right. Have a blessed Saturday.
Take
Bye.
care, sir. Take care.
Congressman Maxwell. I ain't gonna lie, cool.
Darn a little.
Is it?
A slight disarray.
Like, you being so nice.
No, slight pepper.
Oh God, I forgot to ask that question about the ask him.
No, but in all retrospect, if he take those Democrat public who's not
have known. You've been doing some pop-ups on Facebook, on social media. Like when they locked them out of the education department, they locked them out of the Treasury. They showed up. The first one was with Jasmine Crockett, and then the next one was with Maxine, whatever her name is.
Walters. And the USA standing. Oh, you know what I like? You know I'm full of shit. Here's where I'm going with this. During his campaign, we are going to concentrate. We don't care about what's going on outside our borders. We have no business. Everything else, and boom, we got the job. I don't care about it. I want to take over Greenland. I want to take over the Gaza.
He wanted. Did you see? I couldn't sleep that night, man.
Could you?
He walked it back, though. He walked it back.
But could you imagine? How can you? Now, yes, we know. Oh, I like him too. I like it. I know you saw my post. The post that I made is that number 47, which I'm going to be calling him
47.
After the first plane crash, and condolence. That plane crash.
Team, bro. And what about that young professor that was about to start at Howard?
So after the plane crash, he came on his normal rhetoric, and he blamed the plane crash on DEI, which I'm trying to figure out for his representative, even his media. I want the camera to focus on them to say, when he say these things, their facial expression goes, action to the next, and one intelligent.
That's the thing. His people, his cult followers, are not intelligent.
But it's not his cult followers. But I mean, there are people who have intelligence who follow him. Again, so and then he blame it on DEI. So my quote was number 47 and all of his points.
Yeah.
Because none of them
They don't have the qualifications.
have no qualifications, but yet are being interviewed for a job. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't believe DEI is real, look at the current governing bodies. They are DEI candidates.
all the way. All the way.
They were given an opportunity to represent when they have no,
No qualifications.
qualifications. So please, ones who don't believe DEI exists or believe it's only for blacks, and it's not for just
Well, actually, white women are the ones that
Benefits
benefit
the most.
the most. Yeah, white women.
Latinos are second.
Black people are like bottom of the
sixth,
barrel.
like fifth or
Yeah,
sixth.
yeah.
Disability is above. Veterans are above black who benefit from DEI. So
Y'all need to do,
this is why I love I can't say Republicans. You know
What?
why? You know why I can't say Republicans? Because if Trump was running for the Democrats, he would have the same mentality.
he's not for anybody. He's for himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do not vote for the party. The individual in this point is 47. You don't care what party he's part of.
You
he's
know
still
what?
the same.
But you know what? Okay, part of that, vote for the individual is for the country.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, because you have people that are individuals that are for nothing but themselves.
And
just
they're
like
showing
Trump, they sugarcoat it and they cover it up. Nice.
They are
And you don't know
great.
until they battle like a hit you. All right, so
And the funny thing, let's see.
but I see, there's a saying going on Friday, FAFO, what it means. All right.
Yes.
And
for
you're
those
seeing,
who don't know who FAFO
okay,
means.
and you're seeing the Hispanics who voted in large numbers for him, and you see what's going on right now. ICE just showing up. They said that they would be deporting the criminals, but everybody getting caught up in that. So all they fall for the okie doke, and now all they want us to feel sorry for you.
You know what?
No.
I don't feel sorry.
I don't
feel sorry. And I'm not laughing at you, but yes, I'm laughing at you because Venezuelans.
You're not, no, you are. Make up your mind.
No.
Okay, you are. Come on.
I am.
All right.
I'm not trying to be cynical. I'm not trying to be an asshole. Venezuelans, Cubans, who are someone goes, you went from one dictatorship in Cuba to another, and Venezuela is the same thing too,
You see the video of the guy whose wife got deported, and he was crying and saying, "Mr. Trump, I voted for you." I think his wife was Venezuelan. It's like, let me play some music because I'm over them on this shit.
You know what? We have some bills to pay, but we'll be right back.
Soca Takeover! The Cool Event Experience is back. Carnival Saturday, March 1st, 2025, featuring a full band performance by Kes the Band. Kes the Band, celebrating 20 years in music. Soca Takeover! Carnival Saturday night, March 1st, 2025, at Queen's Park Oval, from 9 p.m. until 3 a.m. Early bird VIP and general tickets out now on Island E-Tickets and Eventbrite.com. For more info, visit SocaTakeoverGlobal.com or call 344-2547 or 388-9587. Carnival Saturday night. See you at Soca Takeover.
Transport Charter Services. Whether you are planning a corporate event, day charter, tours, airport transfers, taxi service, cargo and courier service, or any other occasion, T&T Transportation is here to elevate your travel experience. Give Cheryl a call at 407-844-0431. Visit Cheryl's TTTransport.com. Book now.
Caribbean Sunshine Bakery proudly presents the benefit concert for reggae legend Lieutenant Stitchie. Reggae legend Lieutenant Stitchie. Party with a purpose. Support a worthy cause. Featuring international recording band Third World. Mr. Vegas. Marion Hall, formerly known as Lady Soul.
Sorry to hurt your feelings, but I did.
Lady G. Ed Robinson. Ernie Smith. And more. Saturday, February 22nd at the Majestic Event Center, Orlando. Tickets are $40 in advance. Available at all Caribbean Sunshine Bakery locations. Also purchase tickets online at eventbrite.com.
For tickets and info, call 407-687-312 or 407-839-5060. Sponsored by Chris Rocktone, CRR Network, CAACF, Alpha Point Community Builders, and Caribbean Sunshine Bakery.
All right. So that wait.
What happened? Is
So
that what?
I gotta hear my song, right?
What song is that?
Young brother, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
You got to hear it every day?
Well, yeah. He has such a major fan in me. It's like, did you hear him sing Calypso? Wait. What you got? So we're heading into the second hour of the show. This is the People's Chat Room, and we're going to be having our conversation with Miss Natasha. About 10 minutes.
You talking about this?
Oh, yes. Guns down. Hands down. Hear the cries in the streets at night. So many dreams born out like light. Youths them caught in a system pole, chasing shadows that take their soul.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Young Brother. It's called We Rise.
Limited guide us along. Plant the seed of change in the ground and reap the fruits of love from the song. I'm sure we can rise from the shadows as we shine. Through the pain and the sorrows, leave the darkness behind. For the youths and the future, let the healing begin. In the rhythm of we island, let love pull us in. So come from the dusk till dawn, as we rise up every morn. We'll fly through the skies like planes. All people will rise again. Hand in hand is how we'll start. Everyone can play their part. Man, woman, and child come in. Let the cleansing begin. Come on, cleanse them.
So here now.
As we say the artist of the year.
Definitely,
We
because
say, at least right now.
how many times
Uh-huh.
do you know this has happened where a soca artist that's up there turn around and do Calypso?
Well,
Don't, you cannot count Marshall.
Well, he did last year.
No. You can't count Marshall.
Why you can't count him?
Because Marshall did how many years? He came in at Too Young to Soca. That was how much decades ago?
All right.
Then he did how many years? A straight soca.
And then come and sing a
And
Calypso.
then, come on, and now here he wanted to do chutney. This young man,
Want
in
to
his
give a
first,
chutney song?
no, I wouldn't say first year, the first couple months of rising with that song, bend over. And look, he come with this. And it's a conscious Calypso.
Yes.
Can't touch, that right there is conscientious. You can't eat. Hands down. Listen, young brother. Yes.
She said, let me cater to you. I said, cater to me. She said, just relax and let me give it to you. No. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, she said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, and then she bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine. Push back. It's the greatest battle. Push back. Roll your waist and bend over. Push back. Oh, Miss Lady, bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine. Push back. Give me the I wanna wine on your bumper. I know you like steam. I know you like vibes. I know you like speed. Clockwork, y'all bend down, touch your knee. It's a new wallpaper for my iPhone screen.
She said, let me cater to you. I said, cater to me. She said, just relax and let me give you the thing. Yes, girl, I wanna give you the thing. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, she said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, and then she bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine. Push back is the greatest battle. Push back.
You can actually listen to this all day, can't you?
Push back. Oh, Miss Lady, bubble and she bubble and she
You
bubble.
can really listen to this song all day, eh?
Greatest battle.
Oh God, hey,
You are the wickedest
hey, Mr. Derek.
Cause I believe in the truth. And I just
I
wanna
kind of getting to like this one, you know.
Yeah,
I kind of getting to like this one.
Kinda.
But he can't take it from.
Oh God! Well, listen to the day that Marshall is not the top on our rhythm, boy. Like, see how life is changing.
Play the thing now, man.
Cause everything is balance. Right through life, what we want is balance. To be a good wife, what you need is balance. Bend down, touch your toe and balance. Go low and balance. Love comes from a place where we don't get jealous. And we don't live like no dream sellers. I say we keeping it real. I'm telling you like it is. I'll be there for you with anything you're facing. I'll be your sunlight when it's raining. Stay together and we going places. Yeah. I'll be by your side no matter the case. We have a one-way ticket to greatness. Greatness. Girl, I don't want to lie. You cause I got tell you. No sweetness. Like she weakness. Yeah. No feeling.
Which one is
Just fuck it up like you mean it. No sweet.
You see how young brother have you so basil. You see how young brother have you so basil.
Girl, wine and go down. Waistline flow like a melody. Go down. Pretty girl, you are the recipe. Go down. Fire in the kitchen, right, girl, where you cook that, cook them. Let me see. Nice man can keep your interest. Come with flowers and they get dismissed. You have to handle the business proper. Oh Lord. Tell you what she like. Tell you what she like. She wants some action in she life. Come good or just don't come at all. Tell you what she like. Tell you what she like. Tell you what she like. She want the roughness in she life. And when I put down the work, watch how she face light up.
And this is another beautiful song on the rhythm. Full blown.
Time to beef. Lucky for you, my friend. I in a good spirit. I drink in a good spirits.
Full blown. Don't they have another hit?
Full blown. This is the first time they are in front of the production.
No, but they have another hit for this year, no?
Not that I have no.
Maybe you're confusing them
But
with somebody else.
they are producers, and they have written a lot of great. Two brothers, some great music.
Loving me so good, yeah. If I'm a lick, could I tell you about me? Good people, it's good people. We only on love. Well, every man make their choices. I say we make sacrifices. We block out the noises. We have to forget the voices. One day we gon' make it. We don't have to fake it. I give you my best.
Okay, so you see what happened with Trinidad Killer? All the Giddy Man, you was one of them. Giddy Man a hard time.
Yes, I was one of them.
I know, I'm reminding you that you were one of them.
No, you're not gonna remind me. I'm not afraid to say it.
Okay, you were one of them.
I'm not afraid to say it.
I know the Eskimo song just.
But he was wrong. He was wrong. Why must he was wrong?
I kind of like mad with myself to bring this up, you know, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Go ahead. He was wrong. Go ahead.
What, was he wrong?
Didn't copyright the song,
if he,
then
no,
if he didn't
not
copyright the rhythm,
if he didn't ask for permission, was he wrong?
he was wrong.
That's all. I thought, ladies and gentlemen,
That's black and white.
the song is amazing. We are not
But look how everybody fall in line when Nicki Minaj got in the middle of it.
I stupidity. That is pure. That is bandwagonism.
What is that word?
Bandwagonism. But I didn't just stupid because
bandwagonism.
You
I never heard that before.
Because you jump on the bandwagon because a big artist jump on the rhythm and you want to.
So what's this thing with Beanie Man and the doubles?
Oh, he did that.
That's bandwagonism.
I can't play any more Beanie Man. I am not playing anything more, Beanie Man. You fight me. I don't care. Fight me.
Is this bandwagonism too?
Fight me, no.
Where you get that term from? You created it?
I don't know, man.
You know what?
It sounded good.
You
It
hear it
sounded
first
good.
here
It
on the
sounded
people's chat
good.
room. Or don't go and use this and
Fight
don't get
me.
code credit, okay?
Fight me.
Get code credit.
I go
Bandwagonism.
I go be
like
like
that.
fed and you go be like, yeah, yo, you can play all dog like me. I say, here it is now. Take out your phone, go to YouTube, plug in your headphones, and you listen to anything Beanie
So no
Man.
more Beanie Man.
Nothing from me. How you going to insult my national dish?
I'm telling you, I tell some people when they get up in the morning, that's the first thing they're gonna need. A doubles. And Beanie Man come on.
I said I dog food. I don't want to say I dog food.
Did you hear the so-called apology?
Piece of shit apology. I don't want it.
He should have shut up.
Yes. Take your legs and just keep going. No more Beanie Man for me. Who vex? Look, you have your own phone, plug in your own headphones, and listen to him all day. And I would not be playing anything from Beanie Man.
Oh, good Lord. All right. Hey, Natasha, we see you. Still on the bandwagonism. Remember, you heard it here first. Bandwagonism.
Yes.
If we hear it any place, we are going to sue you guys. Yes?
Because if any artist from Trinidad did, I'm going to say, I'm not disrespecting anybody from Jamaica, but if any Trinidadian artist say, but why Aki look like old egg?
Like old egg.
What? Good evening. Good evening.
Hey,
Wilson.
Natasha.
How you doing?
Hi, everybody. Hi.
How you doing?
Thank you.
I'm not trying to step up myself here.
Your timing is perfect. You're about to go down a slippery.
Yeah, you were going on the slippery slope with your bandwagonism.
Oh.
Natasha, how is the
Hi.
sound doing in Trinidad?
Well, a matter of fact, it's going good, but I just rushed back up here for a couple of days and then to head right back down in the madness again.
Oh, so
But
you're here? You're home now?
It's a lot. It's pace.
Yeah, it's pace.
It is.
So I listened to the video you did on Now. Well, you kind of made people aware that before there was Nadia Batson and before there was this one and that one, that you set the pace to Lawi give respect to all the other young ladies that did their thing back then. I was one of them. Antoinette Salandy. He set the pace and you took it up a notch. And you did you. And before them, it was you. So you gain that respect while they're down there?
Well, a matter of fact, yes, I am. You know,
because you demanded it. You demanded it. Let's be real now.
You just have to sometimes remind them. That is the word. Let me use this word. You have to remind them because they forget. And a lot of young faces that don't know are not educated by the art form and where we came from. So I have to kind of re-educate or educate the younger ones and tell them a little history, because they think it's just a music and a singing and you just go in there. You have to know the history of where, singers come from,
The backs that they stood on.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got it
ahead.
ready? So let's listen. We talk on the next side.
From the first breath I take in the morning, I know nothing could stop me from my blessings. Plenty people vex, but they can't do nothing, 'cause I know that my Father is watching. When they see me so, they fighting me bad, trying to do everything they could to hold me back. But my God don't sleep, He dependent hard. Now I'm stronger than ever, and that is the fact. They could never stop me again. And I'm feeling good every day. Just to come and watch His grace. Make me feel to jump up and wave. 2 hands in the air and I'm singing. Oh, 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 oh. So thankful for life. Everything feeling nice. I'm singing. Oh, 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 oh. With a heart full of love. Father bless me from above. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No bad man in the past make me a warrior. I've been through so much in life, so much things was tough. But I still give thanks for this life I have. Now it's only love in me heart. When you see me so, they fighting me bad, trying to do everything they could to hold me back. But my God was asleep, he defended that. Now I'm stronger than ever, and that is the fact. They could never stop me again, and I'm feeling good every day. Just to come and watch us play, make me feel to jump up and wave. Two hands in the air and I'm singing.
So let me give you a little. Let me give you a little history, Miss Wilson. One of my greatest friends in the world is a gentleman named Sound Chemistry, Melvin.
Oh, that is my brother.
I know, and let me tell you something. From as long as I've known Mr. Stanley, that's to let you know. I call him by the last name that you know that I know him.
Yeah, of course.
He has always Natasha. When you stepped away, it was always Natasha. Is
he still here?
Yes, Mr. Stanley is still here. He's still alive and strong. He's a gentleman who is his talent is amazing.
Amazing.
But Melvin is just like
he's very laid back.
Yes,
he's very laid back. He don't push, in this madness. But he's very, very, very talented person. And a matter of fact, he teach a lot of DJs too that a lot of people don't know. The craft. But he's so laid back and sweet. He don't really fight down in this madness.
So I say that to say this. Your song is almost like he's a warrior, but he's like, I fight my own battles. I don't need to be on the front stage to fight my battles.
But the fact you bringing that up gives more power to the lyrics of the song. Because I hear what you shared in certain interviews, but to me it's for every warrior, not just one or everybody that could be singing this, because it pertains to all of us. Yeah, I love it,
I see.
Yeah, man, because here now, I like good lyrics, but here now, you see sweet chord changes. That's my hook. Oh, you see, I've changed my. That's my hook every time, all the time. How does it feel when you sing this song, when you perform this song?
I feel like me, when I give the concept and the idea of what it is I wanted, to Sucre and Spine and Lee, and I tell them, listen, people don't really understand to the level of the trials and tribulations Natasha went through. It at a certain point, people used to say, oh, she born with the gold spoon in her mouth. All them kind of nonsense. But singing this song is me. And not only for me, I made this song for all female singers, for everybody. For everybody, because they went through some sort of trials and tribulations in your life. And now you can say even more, you're a true warrior.
So as a singer, let me ask this question, because this question is a little bit of what I just asked. But let me reframe it a little. Sometimes when you sing a song that really speaks to you, there's certain parts of the song that kind of like shouts at you, and it's like it's in your head. And when you get to that part, you just add a little bit more energy. Which part of this song?
A lot of people find in this song, to me, I will, no bad man could bother me. Like that part. But the hook line that everybody loving this is, whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's liberating.
Whoa, no time for life. They grasp for that. So my hook line might be your hook line, or your hook line might be hey, doesn't matter. I love it anyway.
Another thing that from that live that you were on the other day, this is not me asking, this is me saying no competition. Your time for that done years ago. I don't know who brought that up, but no competition. Do you?
Well, they look at it as both of us set the platform for, like, as I said, the Nadias and all of them and the showings, and, so they look at it as now as he's there, you're back, why you guys don't compete. But my philosophy, and that's why I keep on telling people this is me, Natasha. I can't speak for everybody, but I could only speak for myself. When you reach a certain level or a certain height, you know, you have to know to stop. And it come like I'm saying, Dad, you know, it had the own competition and bringing back Pharaoh to compete with Jill and myself. You know, how would you give the younger ones a chance in this business? As I said before, this is me. You know, you need to know and to stop.
And give
You
somebody
have
else
to
a
know when to
chance.
stop. We reach a certain level now that we should be judges. We should be guest artists. You understand? Pave the way for the younger ones because come a time, Dad, look at Dad. He's what? Almost 90 soon. That's it. But it's in his gene. It's in him still. I mean, if he could sing, he will sing and be, you know, as guest appearance anyway. But he reached a point in his life, oh, Natasha, take it over now. Natasha need to see her next Natasha. And that Natasha need to see her next Natasha. So we can't go on for the rest of our lives rushing down and competing and fighting. Stop the nonsense.
It is nonsense. Make it make sense, like they say.
We represent, you know, we pave the way. So we reach a certain level that we need to sit back and watch all the Marshalls, all the Natashas, and smile and say, yes, I'm proud. I'm a proud mama.
So that's a good segue. That's a good segue for
Repeat.
the next question. You're up here right now. Obviously, you launched the song. You're going back down. So you're right in the midst of the whole madness. Is it madness? And I use that word because I can't think of nothing else. That every year is the same thing all the time, or have you seen any changes, positive or negative, since the last time you were down there? Not necessarily dropping a new song, but just being in the midst of it. Because it seems like if it's being recycled every year.
Well, it's the word recycle. You know, we need a change, you know, for growth. We continue preaching that we need growth. We continue saying we need, but it takes the head change.
It's true. Wait. It's true because we had Jeff Medina on here. And Jeff was saying that he didn't even realize how bad it was, that live performances or even people finding work as an entertainer, you know, a gig is hard. It's hard. And then I think Michael Boothman had said something to me in a conversation. It's hard. And it's like that disappears, I guess, just a little bit during the whole carnival season. But does it?
Yeah, but my thing is, I think a way beyond. After carnival season, what's next? They have a question mark on that. What's next? So tell us what's next. Pave the way. Like the hitting songs, like Young Brother. He's so sweet. You know, a door open for him. You know, what's next is to tour all over. But it go way beyond that for me. Again, I could only give my opinion, you know? So what's next after Carnival?
Yeah, there's no, like, we know the ones that can manage it will fly out to perform on tours around the country, around the world. But then there's some of them who cannot get that visa to fly out. What's next for them? You know?
Exactly.
Next for them. It's depressing when you think about it. But we wish you continued success. I love the song. I love the song.
Love you, baby.
And I want you
so
just
much.
keep representing us.
I will until God ready for me. I'll continue fighting. I'll continue doing what I have to do. You know? And they could try. They can't try no more. After 43 years, I don't know what they're trying again.
What's that line in the song again that you like? No bad mind
No bad mind could bother me, cause you keep me safe from all negativity to never see the way. Hey.
That's it. Drop the mic. Good carnival to season to you. All the best, my sister. All right?
Thank you, my darling. It's a pleasure again.
You're welcome.
Love you guys.
Love you too, baby. Bye-bye. Miss Natasha Wilson. No bad mind could bother me. Rosie.
And I'm feeling good every day. Just to come and watch us race. Make me feel to jump up and wave. Two hands in the air and I'm singing. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. So thankful for life. Everything feeling nice. I'm singing. Oh, 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 oh. With a heart full of love. Father bless me from above. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No bad mind could bother me. Cause you keep me safe from all negativity. Never see the way. No bad mind could bother me. Cause you keep me safe from all negativity. Never see the way. The struggles in the past make me a warrior. I've been through so much in life, so much things was down. But I still give thanks for this life I have. No, it's only love in me. When they see me so, they fighting me bad. Trying to do everything they could to hold me back. But my God was asleep, he defended that. Now I'm stronger than ever, and that is the fact. They could never stop me again. And I'm feeling good every day. Just to come and watch us race. Make me feel to jump up and wave. Two hands in the air and I'm singing. Oh, 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 oh. So thankful for life. Everything feeling nice. I'm singing. Oh, 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 oh. With full of love.
Yeah, man.
Father bless me from
It's a wicked
above.
song.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No bad mind could bother me. Cause you keep me safe from all negativity. Never see the way. No bad mind could bother me. Cause you keep me safe from all negativity. Never see the way. No bad mind could bother me. Cause you keep me safe from all negativity. Never see the way. No bad mind could bother me. Cause you keep me safe from all negativity.
Man, here now code. This song sweet, you know. Let me tell you something, eh? When I hear a sweet piece of soca music, this is one of them. I can't help it. The tears just hit my eye a little temporarily. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
It does.
You get
Because
emotional?
I get emotional.
You should not menopause?
I ain't lying. No,
Not
it's
menopause?
not menopause. Whatever code, it's not menopause.
It's a question. It's just a question. I'm not being,
Whatever.
It's a question.
I get emotional because thoughts that fly through my mind is like, why it still have people that don't like soca? You know, that hits me. And then it's like, this music should be further advanced than it is. We get in there, but not where we need to be just yet. And then I go back into the chord changes and I go all into the... That's how much I love the music. It is what it is with me. So we are waiting for our next guest, Mr. KEVON Carter. New music also from KEVON, and KEVON is based in Trinidad and Tobago. In the meantime, let me turn you back over to DJ Code Red. It is Black History Month. It is Black 2025, and we are fully committed.
See my ex with a new man. Feel like she new burn. We inside the session. Party kicking up hard. She put up, she 2-1. Winding back on the man. You think I gave a damn? You're mad. The day you leave me, the day you leave, I started to see my way. When you hurt me, I went away. What I thought was a tragedy was a blessing. The day you up and leave was a blessing. A blessing. I'm feeling so blessed. Oh yes, when you leave was a blessing. A blessing. My hands up high.
I know you're watching. I know you're watching.
Okay, I
I
don't
know
know who
you're
that
watching.
is. Let me
Her
let
name is
y'all
Ray.
know our guests for the next couple of weeks through the end of February. Next week we're gonna have the every third Saturday of the month we're gonna have our immigration attorney on, Miss Sonia Peterkin, and next week is her first day with us, her first Saturday with us. So she's gonna be on next week Saturday, Miss Sonia Peterkin. She's an immigration attorney. We're also gonna have our regular contributors, which would be Natalie Amoroso, real estate, and Phyllis Worrell. She gives us that feel good vibe, Motivation Monday, from her show every Monday. But next week, our guests will be Lady Adana.
Why do you do? Why do you?
Well,
downhill?
because I'm trying to remember. That's me trying.
But
when I could simply just go to the darn, okay. Megan Sylvester. See, she's a music sociologist. That's the wife of Heat designer Prescott.
Okay.
That was me trying to remember. And I had to actually pull up the calendar. So Megan Sylvester. We're also going to have Lady Adana on. And then the last Saturday, which would be the 22nd, we're going to have Dr. Neat.
So yes, the reason why she say the 20, there is no February 29th.
No, it's a leap year.
It's not a leap year. It's March
1st.
March 1st, I'll go be in
Trinidad.
somebody's fete. Saturday.
So we won't have a show on March 1st and March 8th.
And you know why? You know
why?
why? You know why?
You want to tell them why?
You know, I should tell them why. Because look what it costed me so much money, man. Announce it.
Go ahead, announce it.
So, for those who don't know, I will be my vows that I do.
The woman not putting up with him, but
The one?
they love one another so much. It's like,
I am
syrupy sweet. Okay. So yeah, they're renewing their vows.
That, because she said I do 25 years ago.
In 20. Oh, how old is Harry?
Sorry, he's 29. 30 young.
That big 3-0.
30. He's going to be 30 in August, so yes.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, so 25 years ago, she said, I do. I said, might as well, you already. And if she, you know what? I can say that because she's not home. I can talk the guy because she's not home. Because if she's home, she'd have been one drop kick and all this.
He would have been reining it in. So.
Yes, so
the wedding is wedding.
Renewal
of the
but they feel like it
like
costs like
right?
like our next wedding.
Crown and a crown. And some, right?
Yeah.
Cutting your ass, right?
And are we gonna and all I hear is so my nickname is 80 right? All to shot money.
That's a good one. That's a good. Hit me Saturday. That's a good one.
I'd be like, yeah, you know, you should take the credit card and swipe it through the crack and take it off my wallet.
Oh God. So, Mr. ATM.
So yeah, so we are renewing. I'm gonna have a. But you know, we're family here. And I haven't shame in it. It was stressful.
Yeah, I could honestly say I am not going. I would love to be there. I got my invitation, but them tickets kind of expensive.
And that's really and truly part of this. It just.
I didn't buy my ticket in time. Let me put it that way because I'm sure if I had done it some months ago, I would have been fine.
And then looking for places to stay in Trinidad is.
But you're going by the bricks.
God.
Enter.
Only after, but I can't take everybody to the bricks.
That's true. Well, yes, he approached it incorrectly.
How?
Because there's a way to approach it where they will give you. That's how. Because I told you that's where we had our family reunion, where we stayed, and we got a discount.
The discount is we there for 10 days.
Oh shit. Okay then. So on March 15th, we're gonna have Keisha Martin. She's gonna be back. We're gonna have on the 22nd Warrior King. And on the 29th, we are going to have Dr. Timothy Daniel, and he is a diabetologist. I don't want to gotta remind you guys that at the end of this month, Dr. Nate, who's an ophthalmologist, he'll be on the 22nd. So get all the questions ready. And it's all about us black people and the damage sometimes that diseases play with our eyesight, like high blood pressure and stuff like that.
And diabetes.
Okay, and Megan Sylvester, she's a music sociologist. She'll be on the 15th. But today it's all about Natasha Wilson and Mr. KEVON Carter.
Yes.
So let me tell you, after we came off the show that day, and I spoke with him, listen, this young man right here, I tell you,
he's genuine. Because he even sent me a friend request after.
He did?
Like some of the, like a genuine.
It's good people, okay? He
Really
came from
genuine.
good stock. So I want to say hi to Colin Lewis Gordon. Thanks for listening to us on the FB stream, and Jerdy Walcott. I sure hope I said your name correctly, Jerdy. Mr. Derek, yes, your little princess, Natasha Wilson. This is what we do almost every Saturday.
Yeah.
Almost, because every now and then we do take a time off because we've earned it.
Life
Yeah,
life. And
yeah. We've been doing this almost 11 years, doing our thing.
Wait a minute.
Yes. And remember, April 5th.
Are you
What?
serious?
Yeah. What?
No.
What happened?
I just discovered a song that.
Just like that?
Yeah.
So we bring KEVON on and then we go talk.
KEVON, yeah, KEVON. You're on?
Sorry.
Sir, how you doing, sir? Can you hear us?
He's there. We know he's there.
You
Hey,
can
KEVON.
hear me?
Yeah,
we
but
can
let me
hear
see
you.
you.
We want to turn on your camera if you get a
Yo.
opportunity, please.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, we are. Are you hearing us?
you. Are you hearing us?
Yeah, hearing only good.
All right.
Okay, we want to see you now.
Oh gosh.
Don't start that, you know. Oh God, no, don't start that. You know what the deal was. Come on, let me see you.
Man. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Give this look.
We sure have him in a spiral right about now.
Afternoon, yes.
Hey, Wagwan.
How you doing,
Everything.
sir?
So why you wrenching? So nothing wrong with you?
But listen to these
Good
words.
morning, good evening, good afternoon, because it's after
Good
1, it's
morning.
after 2.
I got confused with the time because it's 35 in Trinidad now.
Yes.
Yeah, there's still 1 hour.
This
Oh, I should say we still.
With it
We
backwards
still,
thing.
yeah. Excuse my language.
But it's only just now I said, but wait, they might be an hour behind. So let me just jump on and,
Nice.
So how the carnival shaping up?
I mean, I can't complain. Can't complain at all. Doing my thing. Let's just put it like that.
So
Go ahead.
what you don't know? He's a full-time musician. He's a full-time entertainer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's his job.
Idea job. And
Yeah, for the past full time for the past 12 years. That's what I've been doing.
Long time. A long time. Josephine Hutchinson Wilson. Blessed day, everyone. Love in the house. Definitely love his house. So did you talk to Marlon?
Yes, I did. You only had Mr. Right? I came out.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah. We hear you. Yeah, because he tried calling me, looking at me like a deer in headlights. So I'm gonna let you know who Marlon is. Marlon is, please call him Chiny Boy. Love him like hug, love, mud. Marlon is Deja. Deja is the band that Craig Camacho used to sing with. That's the band that helped make Craig Camacho.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
So if there was no Deja, there would be no Craig Camacho. All right. So anyhow, so Marlon and I go way back. I love that boy. And Marlon has a song that KEVON absolutely loves. It's from an album that I did all the background vocals on. And KEVON is going to send it to me one day. And you will hear why we love this song. But let's go back to Carnival and your full-time job as an entertainer. 12 years.
And I'm sending that song before the weekend is done. It slipped my mind. My bad. I'm sorry.
Well, I know right now you're kind of busy with the carnival season and all of that. But let me ask you this question, KEVON. Because what we found out when Jeff Medina was on some months ago, is that it's difficult in Trinidad and Tobago right now to earn a living as an entertainer. But you've managed to do it for the past 12 years, and I believe it's because you are already ingrained in what you've been doing, so you're part of that system. See?
Yes, and I'm not married and I don't have any children, so it has.
Okay, so you don't have them additional expenses. Okay.
Right, so I don't have those additional expenses right now, but yes, don't get me wrong, there's some months, some real go over season months where it's like, gosh boy, this thing tough, but I think I've programmed myself for so many years to make a career out of this. I've had to make a lot of sacrifices, and I was able to continue to pull through and be consistent. And if anyone really knows me on a personal or been following my journey, I am not necessarily on the mainstream circuit, but I'm around. I'm around underground all through the year, and part of what I had to do in my trajectory, well, I should say I first started doing mainly soca. So I've been releasing soca music since 2004. A lot of people don't know that. I have a string of soca music that a lot of people. But after I would say like 8th to 9th year, I realized, okay, after Carnival done, if you don't have a hit song, no promoters in booking you ain't getting no show, whatever. So that is why I had to change my trajectory a little bit. And I said to myself, okay, how could I work all through whether I have a hit song or not? And part of that was learning other genres of music, which I love to sing: R&B, reggae, pop, soft rock. That is kind of artist I am, And I kind of focused on that for the past 12 years. And that is what has me working doing that vibe too, in addition to my music.
See, I didn't know you had, and I saw when he said that you started looking. And obviously, we're going to play this year's own for 2025 to continue the conversation. But you come from good stock.
I would like to think so, but I'm not going to buy one horn, but I'm happy you said it.
Yeah. So after we had a long conversation, I think I was heading home, or probably when I got home. And there were things that I learned about him, and there were things that he learned about me. But let's talk about the things that everybody may not know about him. His brother is GBM. What I didn't know was that you were the eldest. I always thought you were the baby. I thought that he was the eldest.
Yeah,
right?
I'm the brother.
Man, mommy milk still showing on your face. So his mother is June Carter, and back then when I used to sing in Chandelier, Anselm Perez Ford was the musical director, and him and June were in a relationship, and hence GBM Neutron. And when you see one, you see the next one. Meaning, when you see June, you would see me, because we were like that, ring on finger kind of thing. And your mother is one of the sweetest people that I've ever known. Okay?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question. Have you and GBM ever thought about doing something together?
Yeah, we started off together. We started off together in our basement in house in
So you found something?
2003.
Okay. So Code found something. So as soon as you're ready, we're going to play it, and we're going to talk on the other side. You find it?
Queen.
Yeah, Queen was our last collaboration that we did in 2015. And we have early stuff, but this is the most recent one. And he actually, my brother, Newton, one of my more popular songs, Celebrate Life, that I did with Charles Marshall.
That one too?
So,
Duh, I didn't know that. So play Queen.
Well, before you play,
what, man?
Yeah.
Code on it today. Code on it. He did research.
No, but before you play quick, I you know when you know something and you don't know something.
Okay. You don't know.
I know you hear it. I know you hear it. Is
Problem child?
Anything for you with problem child? Yes. Yeah, you see what you see? You see face? You see his face?
Yo,
you see his face?
I forget what I want to know.
Yo, that is my one of my.
Okay, well, can I hear it?
Wait, no, wait.
What?
Wait. Let me tell you something. One of my sweetest songs ever.
So can I hear it? All the words.
Pull it up.
He even know the ad-libs.
Yo, you know. As I say, when you know and you don't know, and then when common sense really say, but Tashad, you should know that you. And I was like, I love this song.
Obviously.
Bro, you're making my pause raise. Because I haven't heard that song in years. I forgot about that song. I haven't heard it in years. You make my pause raise.
All the ad-libs, you didn't hear him singing in the beginning, in the intro?
I see that.
I was the background singer. I didn't care about who else. I was singing it.
I seen Kevon Carter over there. I want to hear some more. Where we're going with?
Yeah. I know, but I don't know how all you come up with that, but we go talk on the outside about that song, man.
Let me hear Celebrate Life now.
You want to hear Celebrate Life?
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
hold on.
Yeah, Neutron Road is one.
Just forget your problems and dance away the whole night. Tonight we're gonna just enjoy life. Don't need introductions for us to have a good time. Just let the feeling take you up high. 'Cause I know a place where we can both go. Let me show you how to let your stress go. Ease your mind and baby don't you act shy. 'Cause we've got every reason why we should keep celebrating life. So wanna sing so come let me wine with you and have a good time with you. Let's show the world how we do tonight. So celebrate life, throw all your stress away.
Nice.
Yo, brother.
My first time hearing all of this. I ain't no shame in my game, all right?
Yeah,
I'm being
brother.
honest. Transparency
Wow.
here.
Listen,
nice.
I like the position that I play. I'm very on the underground vibe. And I'm okay with that.
That's a nice
I'm okay with that.
song.
I am very humble, very grounded. I don't need to like they know me and stuff. Like I cool in my little corner doing my thing. And
Okay. In your pocket.
I give a lot of respect and I'm always thankful for my corner. So like after that and after that day when I listened to you all, I messaged you a message code. I said, yo, thank you. I appreciate it. For me, it's about building relationships with good people. I not about the star boy thing and that and
Full transparency. Would know I'd just be a little petty when I'm ready, right? So I gotta tell you, after played your song, back a couple weeks ago, I am in your corner, 100. I kind of used to ignore you before. I was like, okay, he there, he in there. But from the time I realized that we had this connection, there's a lot. I put a lot of stock in family and tight friendships. And your mother, I don't talk to her often, but I love your mother. You know how I felt about Perez, okay?
Yeah.
And coming out of that was Jesus. And I don't really put it out there, but yes, I am his godmom. Not a really
Yeah.
good godmom. Because back then, man, when I was asked to be his godmother, I was like 21. I didn't really know what a godmother needed to do.
Lemma, you want to hear something?
What?
I remember growing up when Jason was born. His name is real name is Jason.
Yes.
I remember me and Ansel calling your name plenty because it seems like you was a really good friend to them. So I would always say the name as a little Auntie Lemma. You know? So
Like
that
I
day
tell
when we
you-
had that conversation, I'm like, yo, look how life is.
Like I tell you, when you see one, you see next. You see the next. I would leave home. It's not to go play anyway. You know, we didn't have rehearsals that day. I would leave South and head up by Anselm and June just to sit down and hang out for like hours and then I head
Yeah.
back down South. That's how tight we were. You know, that's how tight we were. So when I was
Yeah.
asked to be his godmom, I was obviously say yes because it's an honor. But I didn't know the responsibility. Is years afterwards, I'm learning the responsibility of a godparent. So I dropped the ball on that. But Kevon, we are in your corner. All you gotta do is reach out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I appreciate that.
And you know what? If we do hear from you in a while, go say, hey, good, right? You know,
And I
leave
love
the
that.
seeds.
Well, now that I have all the contacts and things now, that is it. All you get from me.
Well, nothing wrong with that. We right here. I know right now you're really busy with Carnival and we're going to play the new song.
Yeah.
Even though I've seen a whole lot of KEVON Carters over there and I really want to hear all of them, but I need to focus, keep the focus on the new song. On the new song. You know what I mean? So we go play the new song and let we talk on the other side.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Let's go. You're doing something to me. I love how it jiggle and roll. You're doing something to me. You're giving me full control. I know you know. I want the love, I want the love, I want the loving tonight. I know you know how to make your boy feel nice. Oh baby, you're doing something to me. I can't get you off my mind. The way you rock back on me, that bumper wicked for spite. I know you know. I want the love, I want the love, I want the loving tonight. I know you know how to make me feel just right. So come, let we dance. Let we groove. You put me in a mood. And we breaking all the rules. I wanna sing, say, you're doing something to me. You put a spark in my fuse. You're doing something to me. You put rhythm in my blues. And we don't know. Once the drinks in, we head how the thing does go. And we don't know. You are the star of the show. Once again, you're doing something to me. I just can't escape your moves. And when you hold on to me, I love how you're whining rude. And we both know you want the love, you want the love, you want the loving tonight. Can't stop this flow, cause we sure to have a time. So
You hear that mix? You hear that mix? Yeah. Hey, Carl, thanks for checking us out. You hear that mix?
I feel like I hired to do a little KEVON Carter mixtape for them.
Just send the orders, and send Matt.
Wait a second. So hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. So you had to wait to hear this today?
No. It's played like this.
What?
I'm not a pushy person. So I went just be the face. I wanted to, build a little vibe, make sure we connect and,
Understood.
You gave him permission to be pushy?
No,
I'm using his word now.
You have to. Because
Listen, boys, send
people,
the request there.
There are people who have less talented pushy.
Yeah. True. But you see, you have something that the rest of them don't have. You got that connection.
I about connection.
No.
Connection.
No. I'm just not just talking about that. He's family man. What wrong with you?
Yeah. And me and Marlon talk for about an hour on the phone too. Listen, there's a whole lot of nice vibes that's developing.
He gave you permission?
I don't mind your work all day and sleep.
I don't mind.
Oh, do, darling.
I'm singing it with you. What's wrong with you?
I don't know if we have a delay now, but
Okay.
But,
You gonna hear that? Well, as soon as you send it to me, I'll forward it to you. And I'm asking you, not telling you. You need to put it in. Okay. You need to put it in rotation.
That is one of these. See, that kind of soca is my flavor. You know, and that was when I heard that song in '98 from the sea that
And
Ansel had sent.
That was before Group Soca was doing. That was an album that Marlon Chen put out with Deja. As I said, I did all the background vocals. It was ahead of its time.
Yeah.
And Kevon has fallen in love with that particular track, Doodoo Darling, and you need to hear it. That was when Groovy was Groovy.
And Code, when you hear it, Code, you'll be like, yeah, I can see why Kevin. It's singable, it have melody, it have soul in it.
So tell us how the song is doing in Trinidad.
Well, I've hit mostly all the radio stations with it, got my interview and that. So, but I am pushing my stuff on my platform.
That's what we had to do.
Yeah, so I ain't really, and again, caught up in the politics of the business.
And that is still there because even though you have all these interviews, they will play your music while you're sitting there, and then they will just put it to the side because you're not part of that clique.
And you know what it boils down to is, and I'm gonna speak real straight because I have nothing to lose. This is how the business goes, and you would probably know this. If you're not been in the right circles or rubbing shoulders, right? So, and I use that term right people. They're not gonna really for sure give you that strength. Right? And one, I don't kiss nobody ass. I'm a nice, cool guy, but I'm not kissing nobody ass.
And don't mash your corn.
Right. But we cool enough. So I don't really put it like this. I go in the spaces where I am not tolerated.
I will tap into that, and let me just say hi to Lynn Allen, also checking us out on the Facebook live stream. My guy Carl. I feel that artists like you, I'm not referring to the big name ones because they're part of the clique. Artists like you need to tap into stations like Roadblock, like iTunes Radio, like Team Soca. Get your music in rotation here. Forget about them. Okay, because them is a seasonal thing. They will play your music for while you're sitting there in the seat while they're doing the interview, and then as soon as you walk through that door heading out to the studio, okay, on to the next. That's how they operate. Let me be real. That's how they operate. That's why I just challenge you sometimes. I didn't challenge you today simply because it was a packed show. Play the unknown artist because they spent more money than the big named ones. Okay? Because that's just the way it is. Give them an opportunity, give them a platform, and that's why I like what we do on the chat room.
Yeah. And I found that a lot of these stations are broad, more embracing of a variety of soca as opposed to Trinidad stations. Now, don't get me wrong, there's one or two stations like I call my hand in Trinidad that always love, like 100 and
what about
97. Huh?
What about Wack?
Yeah, Wack just gave my vibe too. I had a reggae song called Cody. I had to get that one too. A song called Key to the World. Cody don't like that one.
Yeah, that one, Code? Go and look. Yeah, go ahead. While he look, go ahead, Kevon. We're listening.
Yeah, like the more the mature stations would give me love. But you see, like the urbans, the it's
Here
be a
today
little
going
cold.
here today going tomorrow kind of vibe. It's like
Yeah.
they all in it for the moment.
And
And
somebody said, I saw somebody on a post saying, some of these artists will complain every year about these same stations that not giving them love. Why not go to these stations that actually giving all your love? And you just said it too. So
Reciprocate.
that has been my temperament for the past few years. You know, I'll do my thing, I'll send it out to everybody, but then I will just kind of vibe with whoever vibing with me. Keep it moving, you know?
And you remember I said I did have a disclaimer that I'm a little bit petty. Okay, so let me just tap into that just a little bit. Shame in my game. The fact that we are family, you don't even have to ask. If I see something, I will share it. If you reach out to me and say limbs da 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 da, sure. Because we are family. Now that doesn't mean that I'm not going to give equal play to everybody else, but you just have to cut the leg up. So
And it's all good. I appreciate all of that. Trust me, in this business, you can't be overly sensitive.
You can't.
Oh God,
You can't.
Oh, you had to say that, man.
you want me to say-
Okay, all right.
But you put-
Whatever. So I know we gotta get out of here, but
Yeah.
you're expected back as soon as you can. So let's look at after Carnival.
Yeah.
All right?
Yes. Yeah, we could do a nice post-carnival interview.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Because I want to hear, I want to be able to measure going into Carnival, how the song is doing, how it's being received, and then coming out of Carnival, how we looking. All right?
I will access you.
Great.
On-
Which song?
This song.
This song?
You're doing
Breaking all the
something
rules.
to me.
Is it on Private Ryan Mix?
Yeah.
No. And it
Um,
was sent to him.
It was sent.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you are a DJ on Team Soca. I have access to this on iTunes Radio. I mean, Ian Alagor, you've had an interview with Ian yet?
No.
Okay, you're gonna call him, or should I call him for you?
I prefer if you put in a nice little word.
You're gonna get a whole paragraph.
Yeah, take any paragraph.
All right, so we'll get that lined up, and let's just continue doing what we do in the diaspora. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what
For
it's
sure.
all about.
Because I want to come out by all for the summer, you know. Come on. Come on.
There's a lot happening up here for the summer.
Yes.
I do not have any control over Orlando Carnival anymore. They don't listen to me. So we do have other carnivals. What is the truth? So yeah. So
Okay,
let's
okay.
see where I can make connections. Let me know when you're coming up, and let me
Yeah.
see. We'll be able to see.
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right. Love you, my little brother.
Love you guys too.
Okay, you
love
take
you guys
care,
too.
right?
Blessings.
And
Love
all
you
the
so-
best. Huh?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All the time, every time. And don't forget to send it the MP3. Oh,
Yes, I will.
darling.
All right. Thank you.
We gonna leave
Yeah,
on
cool,
his
mix up.
song?
Roots rock, lovers rock.
If I had the key to the world.
Kevon, you have such a warm tone. A very warm tone. It's not brash. It doesn't grate on your nerves. It's just warm and inviting. Go, run the thing now, man. Bye, Kevon. Bye,
Oh, we'll
Kevon.
talk.
Yeah, I want to.
Bless
Let me hear the rest of the song now.
If I had the key to the world, girl, I'd give you everything. If I had the key to your heart,
Okay, I know we got to go. We want to say thank you to all our guests that came on today. We had our realtor. She's our contributor, Miss Natalie Amoroso. Followed that by Congressman Maxwell Frost, who was on and just, responding to some of the questions that we sent in. Then we had NATASHA Wilson. Talked a little bit about her new song, Warrior. And we rounded it up with my little brother, KEVON Carter. Okay, so I want you to support artists, support the indie artists, unknown. They need you, and you know what? You may not know this, but you need them. This is the People's Chat Room. We'll see you next week when our guest will be Megan Sylvester, music sociologist, and Lady Adana. And the week after that, we're going to have ophthalmologist, Dr. Nick. Have a blessed Saturday.
Soca Takeover! The Cooler Fit Experience is back. Carnival Saturday, March 1st, 2025, featuring a full band performance by Kiss the Band. Kiss the Band, Kiss the Band, celebrating 20 years in music. Soca Takeover! Carnival Saturday night, March 1st, 2025, at Queen's Park Oval, from 9 p.m. until 3 a.m. Early Bird VIP and general tickets out now on Island E-Tickets and Eventbrite.com. For more info, visit SocaTakeOverGlobal.com or call 344-2547 or 388-9587. Carnival Saturday night. See you at Soca Takeover.
Cocoa tea, use the sugar, and together we are complete, darling.
Transport charter services. Whether you are planning a corporate event, day charter, tours, airport transfers, taxi service, cargo and courier service, or any other occasion, T&T Transportation is here to elevate your travel experience. Give Cheryl a call at 407-844-0431. Visit Cheryl's TTTransport.com. Book now.
Caribbean Sunshine Bakery proudly presents the benefit concert for reggae legend Lieutenant Stitchie. Reggae legend Lieutenant Stitchie. Party with a purpose. Support a worthy cause. Featuring international recording band Third World. Mr. Vegas. Marion Hall, formerly known as Lady Soul.
Sorry to hurt your feelings, but I did.
Lady G. Ed Robinson. Ernie Smith. And more. Saturday, February 22nd at the Majestic Event Center, Orlando. Tickets are $40 in advance. Available at all Caribbean Sunshine Bakery locations. Also purchase tickets online at Eventbrite.com.
For tickets and info, call 407-687-312 or 407-839-5060. Sponsored by Chris Rocktone, CRR Network, CAACF, Alpha Point Community Builders, and Caribbean Sunshine.